Elle here to do your 72-hour energy reading. Thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. It means a lot. Please continue to do so. All right, so Sag, I'm going to pull cards for love, money, and advice. All right. Thank you, Lord God, for blessing Sagittarius with a clear and concise message. All right. Some of you are seeing clear. You're finally getting it. You're making some head over heart decision, or you need to. Some of you need to be clear about a decision that is life altering. This is a life alteration, meaning that most times when something is altered, you can't go back. You can't go back from it. So something about this decision is going to be irrevocable. Like you can't say, okay, I take it back. This could be having a baby, getting married. Of course you can take getting married back in terms of get a divorce, but you can never say I was never married. So something of that nature where you have to make a head over heart decision because this is a life alteration, an irrevocable change. All right, so let's see what's going on for Sag in love. Woo, out the gate, the devil. So that's what I'm saying. You got to make a head over heart decision because if you make the wrong decision, this could lead you down a karmic cycle. We know about karmic cycles. I mean, you got to work your way out of it. You got to find your way out of the rabbit hole. You got to do work, healing work, and learn this and learn that and relearn and go, you just got to untie yourself, get yourself, unstuck and bound from your bad choice. See, the devil energy, everything in life is a choice. We have free will. The devil energy just doesn't attach itself to you. It's a choice that you made. You chose to go left and not right. So now you might be in a karmic cycle. If you chose right, then it could have turned out better, if not great. So some of you, the advice here in love is that, look, you know that you are in a volatile situation. Volatile in terms of it could be up and down, hot and cold, off and on, in and out, ghosting, playing games, bullshit, drama, dramatics, just altogether all of that. Or it could be violent. There could be physical violence here. With the devil card, there's fear-based scarcity situations and choices made out of fear and scarcity. I don't see another option, so I guess I'll stay, or I guess I'll do, or maybe, I'm getting enough of this. Scarcity mindset and fear-based decisions here. This card specifically says, make sure you don't make a choice that leads you down a road of entrapment or feeling stuck or bound. Make sure that you're not too extravagant in your choices. Extravagance can also be, interchanged or interpreted as when you leaning too far to one way. Like, oh, it's going to be peaches and cream. It's going to be roses and sunshine. It's going to be great. And you are just being extravagant in terms of how you're looking at something, the outcome here. And you're level and you're not being logical. So that's what's going on in love. Also, we can talk about the third party that speaks of that here with the devil too. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Life lesson. The Capricorn rules the 12th house, so life lesson. Yeah, all of that. Okay, we got 6 people in here and 1 like. Come on, guys. It's free to like. It's free to like the video. Do me that at least. All right, so let's see what's going on for your money situation. What's going on for money? The Page of Wands. All right, so for money, there might be an opportunity. Make sure that you are planning because the Page of Wands specifically talks about just jumping in, diving in head first. I don't know if you're going to do something that requires so much of you to where you're going to have to restructure and rework yourself out of this. Or something sounds like a good plan, or it sounds like it's too good to be true, or something requires you to do and to move, take action on something. Just make sure you have a plan of getting out of it, or you have a plan of growth. Because the Page of Wands specifically talks about just jumping in, exploration. When you're exploring, you don't know what's next. So that's for money and career here. Also, it talks about good news coming in. So it could be some good news. Just make sure you thought things through. You're not too excited, because it talks about excitement and exploration. Make sure that you're excited about the good news of, let's start that business and do this and do that. And then they hit you with, you just need $100,000 to invest. And it's like, okay, I could swing that, but how am I getting my investment back? How will it come to me? In what form? What's the time length? So something about needing to be realistic. Something could sound really good, and it could be good news for you. You could just be hearing good news. Just make sure that in the long term it's good, because it could be short term good. All right, so let's see what the advice is for my Sagittarius. Six of Wands, very nice. So the advice here with the Six of Wands, choose yourself. Sixes are about choice. The Devil card is the 15. 1 and 5 is 6 choices again. Choose you. Choose to promote you. Choose to strut your stuff. Choose to walk off in victory. Sometimes it talks about walking off, leaving this situation also, leaving victoriously, leaving in style, leaving in class, putting yourself first. It talks about being prideful in situations also. It could be third party. It could be a cheating scandal here too. Someone being so proud in terms of that. Pride comes before the fall. It looks like this person could get caught. Or if they don't get caught, they don't care. They're still prideful about whatever it is they did or whatever it is they are doing. Someone, again, is internalizing all of this energy around them with the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with the Cancer, Capricorn, Leo. Okay, so with the Four of Cups, it talks about missing out on opportunities, okay? Not seeing what's before you. Missing out on a blessing. Why do you miss this? Because you're too focused on you and internalizing everything on a scale of emotionalism. So you're internalizing everything like this. Oh, they don't want to talk to me because maybe it's what I said or what I did or what I was wearing, or or it's just me, or I'm just so great, or I'm just so beautiful that people just hate me, and me. Count how many times you're saying me and I. Something about you not seeing the bigger picture. You're too self-centered, too focused on something where you're not really expanding your mind here. So you miss the opportunity, or someone's missing an opportunity with you because they're too focused on what they already have, or what already transpired, or they're focused on what others have to say, or they're focused on themselves. They internalize every single thing. It talks about self-centeredness, missing opportunity because you're too focused on you and not having a global viewpoint of something, or at least taking a different perspective on this. It's easier to go into that depressive state and say, well, it was all about me. They just didn't like me. They just didn't pick me. They just didn't do that for me. And me. And then I was like, oh, and then me. And then, it's easy to do that versus say, you know what, maybe they just wanted something else. He just wanted something else. She saw something in someone else. It's take a different viewpoint here because you're going to miss an opportunity here. Also, you, this is self-centeredness in terms of also trying to manipulation and trying to get something to go your way. Maybe like make people feel sorry for you so that then they can say, oh, okay, well, let me change my mind about that. I don't know if somebody's doing this to you, you're doing it to them, but there's somebody here where, keep in mind, that's also a manipulation tactic that some people can use where, if they come off real depressive about themselves, the people will kind of shift their energy. But Sag is real straightforward and sometimes mean. So I don't know if Sag is going to be moved by this whole manipulation emo stuff. I don't know. I don't know, Sag. But that's at the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with someone who tries to pull that emo card. I don't know if you're going to be moved by that. Also talks about a change of journey. Some of you just don't want to change here, or somebody doesn't want to change. Somebody's looking at change as fearful, in a fearful way. It's easier to just look down and not make a decision, miss the opportunity, and you can blame it on everything and everybody else. So I don't know, someone could be taking that approach here. All right, Sag, if it resonates for you, go over to the website, book your own reading there. Take advantage of the text question where you can text the question to the number below. Pay for your question, receive the answer to your question on your mobile device. Also, you could donate to the channel by clicking the Buy Me a Coffee link if you're moved to do so. Thank you, Sagittarius. All links are below. Take care.